So the first thing that I'm going to do is take the lace, measure it on the cylinder, and then I'll cut, and I'll leave a little extra room so that I can fold it over and glue it, over the top and the bottom of the cylinder. And I'll do this for both of the pieces of fabric. So what I'm going to do is apply gesso to the cardboard and chipboard and it kind of adheres the lace to it, as well as primes our surface for adding paint and any other medium that you want to add. So it has a twofold purpose. It primes and it adheres the fabric to it, and I also like the white look, kind of a snow look. And I've got my wax paper laid down, any kind of a protective surface so that you don't get, paint or gesso, onto your work surface. I like to work at the dining room table, and so I don't want to be getting a bunch of paint on it. So I'm going to finish this one, and then I'll also do the next one as well. And then while they're drying, I'm going to start cutting out the flowers from the lace or from the ribbon. So I've done that. Now I'm going to take the stencil that you received in your kit, and I just squirted out some of the green paint, and I am just dabbing into the holes. You don't want to have too much paint on your brush because it could seep in under the holes that are in the stencil. So I just kind of dab it a little bit and then dab on the holes. And I really like the thin plastic because it folds around the cylinder very well. And, it's not too difficult to manage. I can hold it down and then, dab the paint in the holes with the other hand. So I feel like it works pretty good. And I'm just going to go all the way around both cylinders with it. So now I'm going to glue the overhang of the lace. The easiest way, or I guess quickest way, is to take your glue gun and, just squirt a little bit out and then fold, and then squirt a little bit more out and then fold over. So that's what I'm going to do on both of these. So after doing that on the top and the bottom, now I'm taking the extra piece of lace that we cut off, and I'm wanting to kind of cover up the inside so that when you look at it, you don't just see the, the cardboard or the chipboard. So I just, wanted to have a nice finished look. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to glue down the string of pearls, and I'm going to be doing 2 rows. I'm doing one that's on the very top, and I'll do it first, and then I'll come along and do another layer right up underneath that. I like having the 2 rows of the pearls go around. I just like the look of it. Now I'm going to glue the poinsettia fabric pieces, and I'm just deciding where I want to put it, and as I figure out where each one is going to go, then I'll go ahead and glue it down. Now I like to have a little bit of the flowers sticking up. It just maybe has a more realistic look to it, and I like the extra, kind of 3-dimensional look that it gives. So I'm not gluing every little part of the flower down. I like a little bit to stick up. Now I'm going to take the Say-It-In crystals and I'm going to hot glue them down into the center of some of the flowers. So for the bottom of this centerpiece, I'm taking the garland and I'm going to, kind of twist it, wrap it around and twist it. That way it sticks. And then you could even add some hot glue, to set it. I will be hot gluing the pink metallic flowers onto the garland, and I feel like that will make it stick pretty good. Now I'm gluing these Say-It-In crystals into the center of both of these flowers that I've glued down, and I'm just kind of making a random center in the flowers with all of the little gemstones there. And I just really like the look of it, so just going to go ahead and use those up between both of the flowers. And then this would make a great decor just to leave as is on your table, on the mantle of your fireplace. You could also sit a candle in there. It could be like a vase for a candle. I don't know if I would light the candle inside unless you're there and can watch it so that a fire doesn't start. It could even be a vase for your flowers. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.